welcome to Thursday Night Football on Fox, presented by Bud Light Platinum. And welcome to this matchup between the Giants and the New England Patriots. 2-3 meets 5-0. And now welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I'm Joe Buck. That's the Hall of Famer, Troy Aikman. And Troy, when you look at the numbers and the sustained excellence that Tom Brady's put together here with the New England Patriots, it's mind-blowing, truly. And really, in the era of free agency, doesn't matter what sport you're talking about, it's just unmatched. But as you look at this 5-0 team here, Troy, in 2019, they got a great defense, but they still have some questions other than Edelman on offense to be answered as they go through the rest of the year.
Yeah, and anybody who's followed the Patriots this year knows that they have won pretty much because of the way their defense has played. And when you've accomplished as much as Tom Brady has as the quarterback, you hold your offense to a certain standard. And in his words, they haven't really been able to meet that standard, and I understand it. They're very thin on the offensive side, probably the thinnest group that he's had to work with in his 20 seasons. But last week they were able to get the running game going in the second half of that game, and I expect that, even though they're playing a defense that has really struggled against the pass, I expect them to get that running game going a little bit tonight.
All right, the Giants have a lot of injuries on offense. Their top back, their top receiver, their top tight end, none of them are available to Daniel Jones. But Daniel Jones, a rookie quarterback out of Duke, has given hope to Giants fans, and it's been impressive the way he's played so far. But man, he's going to have his hands full here tonight.
Yes, he is, and he's going to need some hope, because here he is on the road and with a depleted group, like you said, and playing against the league's #1 defense, and oh yeah, the #1 all-time coach in the history of our sport, and it's going to be tough sledding for him. I think the thing that he needs to do, not make mistakes, rely on his defense. If they can hold up, special teams has to play a big part in this. Hopefully they can get it to the fourth quarter with a chance.
Both sidelines are covered tonight. Let's start down on the field with Christina Pink.
It's going to be pretty cool. That is the way 22-year-old rookie quarterback Daniel Jones described facing off against 42-year-old Tom Brady in those 6 Super Bowl rings, or as today's New York Post dubbed it, Daniel versus Goliath. You know, Jones told us he did watch Tom Brady growing up as a kid, but he's not going to be thinking about that when he gets on the field today. He's thinking about that #1 defense in the league. It's a short week against the top defense without all of those offensive weapons, as you guys mentioned. But his teammates have been raving about his toughness and his poise all week, and he's going to need it in this environment. Now over to Aaron Andrews with more on the Patriots.
He definitely will, Christina. And of course, you probably heard the stat all week. Bill Belichick against rookie quarterbacks here at Gillette, 11-0. And of course, Daniel Jones not only facing Belichick, but that top-ranked defense who have dubbed themselves the Boogeymen, a.k.a. a living nightmare. And I spoke with linebacker Kyle Van Noy, and he told me, look, we know the Giants have rallied around Daniel Jones. We know we'll get their best shot. But to be honest, if I was an offense, I wouldn't want to play us right now. Joe?